Why is there addictions there? And actually, it's a bigger addiction, which I talked about in financial difficulties, because it's also about gambling. It's pornography. That happens in a lot of marriages. So one partner ends up into a lot of pornography, or they get addicted to chat rooms, or many different forms. And it's very important to address that. And that unaddressed trauma can come from that as well, which can be upbringing, sexual abuse, marital abuse, previous marital abuse, loads of things. So again, it's always about the communication. And the last one is growing apart. This happens quite a lot, developing different interests. And sometimes when you get married, you feel that you want to do something different to what you were as a single person. And then that's changing as individuals without adapting together. And this does happen. And sometimes, there's people I've heard this, they say, oh, their first marriage was a trial marriage, or, they say these things and they joke about it because sometimes people get married young. They think it's the right move and so forth. And then they get older and they realize there's just nothing in common. So many people have that. Sometimes they get married, they have children, the children grow up, they go to university, and then they actually sit down and they go, God, we've got nothing in common anymore. Brought these kids up, the kids are great. This ain't working anymore. And you do actually have a lot of couples who do break up marriage. And they sometimes, it's very difficult because they've just worked so much on that, they've not really thought about themselves. And this is why I still think, and it's very important, is to be sovereign, that you still have a bit of your friendships, of your single life and everything to that. I think it's incredibly important. And I think that's part of psychotherapy. It's like making sure that, yes, you have different interests and you have interests you share, but it's different interests that you can actually develop them different interests. And still, when you come back together, there's still that cohesive goal and that path of what you want to become. And changing as individuals without adapting together, that I think is, again, lack of communication, financial disagreements, trust issues, and intimacy issues, and work-life balance. I think it's all them five, really. Again, you've got to work with that. So if any of these issues you hear about, what I've spoke about today, and you are interested in someone to help you out, or you'd like guidance, or to even just maybe a discovery call and find out maybe if I'm the right person for you to help you out. I've got a lot of experience in this, so I would say I'm not blowing my own trumpet, but I would say I'm pretty good at this, and I've helped a lot of people. So if you are interested, please go to www.richclark.net and please book a free discovery call. This free discovery call is 30 minutes. I discuss the issues and you discuss the issues with me, and we write a plan of action on what we're going to do. And then I come up with which I think is the program, what is needed. And then what you can do, if you're still not too sure, you can do a mini session, which is for 40 minutes at £55. And then you can find out whether we do gel or not. And then hopefully from there on, we would work out what we need to do. Is there a lot more issues in the marriage? Is there few issues, which I think if you counter with one, which I think most of it is communication, I personally think, but trust issues as well, I think comes up a lot. And just finding that out. And then what I would do is I would probably try and work it with that. I work with the couples as a beginning, discovery call, and then also individually and work that out. And so that's why my 2 hour sessions would work 1 hour each client, each partner, and do that and then work that out in that situation. So until next time, I shall speak to you soon.